chocolate cake, chocolate cake, chocolate cake. When I was a boy, I had a favourite treat. It was when my mum made chocolate cake. Oh, when I was a boy, I had a favourite treat. It was when my mum made chocolate cake. Oh, I loved chocolate cake. My mum, she says to me, listen, Michael, if there's any chocolate cake. My mum, she says to me, listen, Michael, if there's any chocolate cake left over at the end of the day, you can take some to school tomorrow to have at playtime or at lunchtime. So I used to go to school with a piece of chocolate cake in my little box time or at lunchtime. So I used to go to school with a piece of chocolate cake in my little box and I'd be walking to school, yeah, it's in there, yeah. And I'd get to school and it would be playtime or lunchtime and I'd open up the box, take it out. What's it? Got a chocolate cake. Open up the paper. Look at it. I'm gonna get it. Well, look at it, yeah. Oh, look at it, yeah. Oh, look at it, yeah. I loved my mum's chocolate cake, yes. I loved my mum's chocolate cake, yes. And one time there was some chocolate cake left over at the end of the day, and I went to bed, and I was fast asleep. And then, in the middle of the night, I woke up and I thought, chocolate cake. Maybe I could go downstairs and have a little look at it. No one would know, so I got up out of the bed. Shh, I must wake my brother up. Along the passage, careful not to tread on the creaky floorboard outside Mum and Dad's bedroom, because if they wake up and find me, I'll be in big trouble, so really quiet. Are they still asleep? Yes, okay. Along the passage, downstairs, into the kitchen, open the cupboard, and yeah, there it is. Can I take it out? Just have a little look at it. And then I notice some little crumbs on the plate. So I think if I lick the end of my finger, I could pick up some of those crumbs, and no one would know anything about it. Oh yeah, a little some sticky notes. And then I notice on the side of the cake there's some little crumbly bits just falling off. So I think if I take a knife, I could just tidy it up a little bit. No one would notice. Scrunch it all together, and there's the crumbly bits and the sticky bits, and it's all going to go in there. Yeah, And then I notice that as I've tidied it up a little bit over here, then maybe I could just even a bit over here. So I take the knife again, and this time through the crispy icing on the top, through the squashy icing in the middle, and I've got a whole slice this time. Yeah, and it's all going to go in there. It's a belly. And now I've got the taste of it in my mouth, and I can't stop myself, so I go. and I got all these slices. I can't stop myself. Oh no! It's all gone. Oh no, they're bound to notice now. A whole chocolate cake doesn't just disappear. What am I going to do? I know. I'll wash up the plate and the knife and they won't know anything about it. Good thinking. Take the plate and the knife and wash it up. Shh, really quiet. Shh. Wash up the plate. Shh. And the knife. Shh. And don't forget to dry out. Get the cloth. And don't forget the knife. And don't forget to put them away. Plate in the cupboard. And the knife in the drawer. And back up to bed. Up the stairs. Along the passage. Now I know where the creaky floorboard is now, so all I've got to do is tread over it, because if I tread on it and it makes a noise, I am dead. Careful now. Are they still asleep? Yes, it's okay. Into the bedroom, into bed, under the covers. Nice warm feeling, chocolate cake in my belly, goody goody goody. And I go to sleep. In the morning I get up and I go downstairs and I'm having my breakfast. Mum's busy over there and she's busy over there. And then she says, "Oh, Michael, don't forget your book folder." She hands me my book folder. And I'm busy having my breakfast. She's busy over there, she's busy over there. And then she says, "Oh, Michael, there's something else, there's something nice. There's some chocolate cake left over from over there." And then she says, "Oh, Michael, there's something else, there's something nice. There's some chocolate cake left over from yesterday for you to take to school today." And I went, "Right, yeah. And she says, "What's the matter? You usually jump at the idea of having chocolate cake." And I went, "No, it's all right. It's okay." And she's looking at me very closely, just here. And she says, "What's that?" I said, "What's what?" She said, "It's not chocolate cake, is it?" And I said, "Oh." And she went over to the cupboard. It's gone. The chocolate cake's gone. You haven't eaten the whole of the rest of the chocolate cake, have you? And I said, "I don't know." "You don't know," she said. "You don't know. I don't believe a word of it. Now, off you go to school. No, before you go to school, go upstairs to the bathroom and wash your dirty, sticky face." I went upstairs to the bathroom and I looked in the mirror and I saw it. Just there. Chocolate smudge. Chocolate blob. And I looked at it and I thought, maybe next time we have chocolate cake, she'll forget about it. Do you think she will?